Tapiwa, an honor to meet you. I wish I were you when I was 15. So how are you finding varsity? It's been about a month into it now?
Yeah. I think varsity is fun, but then not as people used to explain it. Because people used to explain it as you're going to have a lot of time to yourself. Apparently I think there's a lot of work. So there's no time to relax.
But I'm sure that you're used to hard work. It seems like you enjoy hard work.
Yeah, it's a bit challenging. I think it's on my level. I always wanted something to challenge me. So engineering seems like it's the only thing that is going to work for me.
All right. Well, you say that you really enjoyed from a young age solving academic problems. I'm assuming these are maths and science, at which I was extremely horrible, and I still have a fear of numbers. So tell us about that. I mean, when did you realize, and those around you, when did they realize this was, I would call it a gift?
I think my grandmother started to realize I have a potential in maths when I was still in lower primary, like grade 1, because I used to get like a total for maths and but then I never believed in it. Then I started realizing when I first got promoted that I really have a gift. I should follow this stream,
And in sort of just realizing your dreams and thinking about where you want to go, we know you're studying engineering. It is what you always wanted to do. Where do you take it after that?
I was thinking of doing my master's degree, then go do a MBA, I'm sorry. Then maybe I can start my own engineering company where I'll be an employer, having employees under my company. That's my wish.
That's fantastic. That's wonderful news. Do you plan to maybe take it back home?
Yeah, I plan to take it back to Mpumalanga because we really need improvement, because in terms of development, we're still very far. So we do need engineers. So next time I go home, I want to see the roads that I'm seeing in Joburg, and
Okay, well, that's wonderful news. I mean, and it seems like you have no doubt that this is where you're headed and where you want to go. And I have no doubt that you will actually make it happen. What is your advice to other teenagers, those who are your age, those who aren't even going to class, or those who are also unsure of where they want to go?
My advice would be that really your age means nothing, and also your background really means nothing. So you have to have goals first. Then after having your goals, you'll be able to know where you're heading to. You'll be able to work towards those goals. And success is very nice. I think education brings success. And up to so far, it's really a nice thing. I also feel proud of myself in a way, because
and you should, and you seem very confident. You're definitely mature beyond your years, but you are the youngest in your class. How are you dealing with that? Does it bother you at all?
It doesn't, because no one knows I'm 15.
They don't?
Yeah, they think
well,
we're
they will after
age.
Today.
I just blend with them. So no one knows, like no one really knows. So I just go to class as a normal person, interact with everyone. They think I'm 19, I guess.
Well, I want to ask you a very serious question now. You've been aware, obviously, of what's happening at the different universities, what's been happening since last year. Fees must fall, roads must fall. Now what you're seeing at the University of the Free State and Pretoria as well. What are your thoughts on what's happening at the universities and the racial tensions that we're seeing this far into our democracy?
About fees must fall, because I come from a very discouraged background. I think we really do need free education, but then I think they should just look at your background first, because after all, when your parents are employed, doesn't mean they have enough money to take you to school. So I think the government should partake in this, trying to give kids who are disadvantaged bursaries, and because a lot of people stay at home not having money to go to school. And when you're doing your first year, what I've realized, there are a few bursaries, because I never had a bursary. I just got one, I think last week, because I think the government, maybe in different provinces, should try by all means to make sure that the learners who perform very well should at least have some means to make them to go to school. Because if you stay home for the whole year, like really, what are you going to be doing? It's a year lost, and 13 paychecks, if I may say. So about racism, I think
You haven't experienced it?
I've experienced it at school,
You have?
at Wits University.
Already?
Already. I think racism is a big issue because after all, we're not treated equally.
You're not?
We're not treated equally. But then I think the racism is on us black people. It's not really about white people because as black people, I think we are the one embracing racism. One thing I've realized now, white people are okay with us. We interact, I even have friends, but then the thing is it's on us black people. I don't know if I can call it racism.
You just say it's just people. It's people and issues is what it is.
Yeah.
Right, Tapiwa, that's all we have time for. Thank you very much. Good luck to you. I have no doubt that I'm going to be interviewing you as a CEO of something in a couple of years' time.
As a youngest graduate in Wits University.
Yes. Okay. Well, Tapiwa Shendelane, 15 years old, is Wits University's youngest engineering student.